hi. Okay. Oh, let's get some of this on first. So last night I said this is probably going to be the last time I use it. Let's see if I was right. The Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. It's got moisturising properties in it. And I'm only saying that, there's enough of it left. I'm only saying that because every time I do this it grazes me. Yeah, I don't think I want to use this anymore. And there's probably quite a bit left too. Right, so we'll get rid of this. Put it in my empties bin there. You've been waiting all day. I didn't think I was even going to go live. My sister would not let me get off the phone. Few family problems today. And obviously, look at my eyes, I'm tired. Hi Lisa, how are you? Right. Let's use Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion. Roll the sleeves up. So I saw today White Fox have got another sale on. And I'm like, you're being ridiculous. How many hoodies do you need? It's getting to the point where they won't even fit in my wardrobe. So I came off the site. I wonder if there will be Charles. Well, there's only 4 people in at the moment, so probably Presley. Yeah. Step away from the hoodies. So what I wanted to do today, I wanted to use my Danessa Myricks palette because I've used all the other palettes. If you've not voted on the palette you want me to use next, I think the Huda Icy Nudes is at 50%. I think people want me to use that, right? But I'm more than happy to use whatever. And I want you guys to have a say in what I'm using next. But if you've not voted, just go to my community tab and tap which one you want me to use. Hi Rizwan. I mean, I had to get people out this morning for the silliest things. Just flooding the chat. I will not put up with people saying hi 10 times over. I'm going to get to your comment when I get to it. I bet that 5 head takes you 2 days. Bye Ed. Don't really give a crap if you are joking. I'm not in the mood to put up with crap today. I've already shouted you out, Rizwan. I'm not going to do it again. Right, Face Facts Wonder Cream Instant Glow Reviver. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm so excited. My Charlotte Tilbury's order came to my sister's today. And my mum went and picked it up. So when I go to my mum's, I'll have it. So hopefully tomorrow before I go to my sister's, so I'm going this week on a Thursday because I've got the hospital on Friday. So I've changed the day. Got cream in my hair now. I'll be washing it soon anyway. So yeah, hopefully I can use it tomorrow. I really hope, because it's come in a big massive box, I really hope it's not smashed. Because those powders are delicate from Charlotte Tilbury. And I bet you they haven't put it in bubble wrap. Five heads. My head isn't that big. And then they said, only joking. So you say something rude to pacify being rude. I'm not going to say that, Jack, no. Hi, Ellie and Mary. Hi, Crafty Pumpkin. So we really don't have much of this left. I don't know if I'd go out and buy it again. Morag sent that to me. She actually got rid of hers. I mean, for a while I thought I was allergic to it. I'm not allergic to much in skincare, but I thought I was allergic to that. I'm fine with it. But Morag, I think she had allergies to it, so she got rid of hers. Crossing fingers for you it arrives safely. And me. I'll just get back in contact with them and say it's come broken, if it is broken. Some people have no class, unfortunately. I know, Cheryl. Why can't people just behave? You are gorgeous. You don't have a 5 head. Even if I did have some kind of deformity going on, why would you say that and, you know, try and make someone feel worse about their appearance? I saw someone on, I don't know whether it was TikTok or YouTube, when she was in the womb, she had serious problems and her face was, I wouldn't say not right, but a little bit, I hate the word, so I don't really want to say it. Basically what that guy was saying, she had more than an average size head, and it's like, I felt bad for her. But to her, it's probably a case of she's grown up like that, so she's probably not even bothered. Right, so this is a primer by Revolution. It's a serum and a primer. Hi, Mia. Wow, we're doing well for admins today. Hi, Aidan. Bullying and rudeness are unacceptable to me. Yeah. And me. I don't want it in here. Especially when someone's insecure about something already. I get things said like this. This is a comment. So, like, I can say to someone, oh, I've had epilepsy from a very young age, and they're like, yeah, but you don't look like you've got epilepsy. And it's so narrow-minded. I'm like, well, what do I need to be doing to look like I've got epilepsy? Do I need to be having a seizure on the floor? And then if I had a seizure on the floor, people would be like that. You know, they would be scared, or they just would find the whole thing funny. So, yeah, it just kind of annoys me. She might have been born a dwarf or just a deformity. It was a deformity, but I don't like that word, Presley. But either way, we are all equal, and it doesn't matter what people think about us as long as we love ourselves. That's right. Equal rights. Epilepsy doesn't have a look. Oh my gosh, some people. Just like depression doesn't have a look, anxiety doesn't have a look. Each person's depression and anxiety are going to be different. Mine, like, would be different to somebody else's in the chat. I've had people come in this chat and say, because I do suffer with that social anxiety, and they can't quite believe it. Well, there's just me in front of a camera, so of course I'm going to be okay, and I'm in my natural surroundings. Now, if I went out into the street and saw 10 people who knew me from YouTube, that would be a completely different No, it would be just completely different. I would probably freak out. Anyway, we've just used, or I've just used, should I say, the Revolution Superfruit Extract it's the antioxidant rich serum and primer. I have had this for a hot minute. It's still up here. So I'm like, over the next few days until I've used it, you know, I want to use it up and I won't rebuy it, I don't think. I've had people say that about my fibromyalgia. It's the silent illnesses that people can't get their head around, Cheryl, isn't it? Let's go in with this. I've nearly finished this as well. So this is the Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothner. This is in a project pan. It's not in the That's Expensive project pan though. Today we'll be using a foundation that's also in a, is it in a project pan? I don't think it is. It's just my most expensive foundation I've got. And I need to use it, so I need to put it in a project. Hi, Kathy. I think so, yeah. And they probably say the same thing about my throat. That's a silent illness. Because when I can speak good, I can speak good. But then on some days, I just sound really bad. I mean, I'm trying to just drink plenty of water, but let's see what the speech and language therapist says on Friday. I had severe anxiety and depression. I was suicidal for many years and was in hospital for my safety. And I am not ashamed. I want to spread awareness about mental health. That doesn't define you. Yeah. I mean, there's been times when I'm not going to say that word, but let's just call it a dark place. Been times as well where I've been like that. But it's like, well, I can't do anything to myself. I've got my mum to take care of. So the rest of the primer on the face, I normally go in with the Catrice one. I'm not going to. Let's go in with this Becca Under Eye Corrector though. Trying to use it up. So that would be classed as a That's Expensive project pan, I guess. Don't use that much of it, but enough to brighten the under eye. And then okay. So Lisa, you might know the foundation I'm talking about, the one that I wanted for so long, and then I bought it, liked it. No, I don't think I like it. Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Mine's in the lightest shade as per the usual. 10 Ultra Fair. You can't get a lighter shade than this. People always judge people and make you feel different from others for no reason. Exactly. The issue is rise above it, but you can't always rise above it. Like, people tell me to rise above what people say in here. Yeah, it's all right for you. Just sat there in the comments. I'm on like the other end reading comments out. And I don't look for comments that are mean and just scroll past them. Like, when I'm reading comments, I go like from one to the other. So I was speaking to my friend Jane today, and I said what I might do is I might just ignore them comments if I can. Hi again, Sienna. Hi, Megan. Hi, Poppy. Because it gets to a point, right, where if you don't give them any interest, What do they have to talk about? Where are you going, Sienna? Just not always that easy, that's all, Lisa. You know, every time I wear this hoodie or my grey one, my sister's like, oh, you really like that hoodie, don't you? You've always got it on. In fact, I don't always have it on. I've not had it on for a while. At least a week. But I do like them. They're really nice and fleecy inside. Just shows us who the narcissists are, honestly, yeah. My birthday is in 10 days, I can't wait. Well, if you're in before that, then I will wish you a happy birthday on the day. If not, happy birthday for then. I'm going to a really big shopping centre. There is a massive Sephora and Primark. So I guess that shopping centre is in the UK, because not many countries do Primark, do they? I know Spain does. I think Portugal does as well. Is it in the UK? Is it Birmingham? Didn't you say he was from Birmingham earlier? Or have I got a different person? Yep. I'm not a makeup artist, Slay Girl. Bye. And I've not even put foundation on yet. See what I mean? They just come in to annoy you. I'm not even giving them chances anymore. It's like, get a life, guys, honestly. I'm just going to put a bit more on. I mean, there's loads in this. I don't think I would get it again. I did get it in sale though, so I don't feel as bad. But even sale price, it just, you know, if you're not going to use something, even in sale price, it's like, it's expensive. Beat me to the punch, Andy. No worries. I feel like I'm a lot quicker than I have been because my back's not as sore. Good night, Angie. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon, about 3 p.m. UK time. Won't be late. It won't be a late live. I'm embracing my curls. Yeah, if you've not joined at the other channel that I have, please do so. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Sienna. Right. Sorry, let me just wipe my nose. Right. I should have got a different bronzer out. Because my e.l.f. ones are at drugstore. I'm just going to use them though. And I've said before, I don't know that I'd recommend these. People love them. But I just don't know if they're for me. Can you hear me for? Oh my gosh. Hi MJ. Hi Mia and Emily. Hi Go Away Bird. Right, you'll just have to ignore this voice. I'm only, how many minutes in am I? 19. Oh, this is going to be a fun live. So I did my, today I did my bronzer and Contour Declutter. I don't think I got rid of any contour, but bronzers I got rid of, I think, 3. I'm 3. It's ridiculous. I have loads. Well, not loads, not too many. When it comes to pink blushers, I've got way more, but I just didn't want to get rid of any. Like, I've got a couple on chopping block. And I got rid of one that was old. If it hadn't been old and was getting kind of bumpy, I wouldn't have got rid of it. Are they still in here? Right, so you can see this one is loved. If I see this in Boots, I'm going to buy it again, but I don't think they do it anymore. That's in the shade Sunshine. I love this when I was only buying drugstore makeup. Somebody actually asked me, do you only buy drugstore makeup? Maybe in the beginning. Now I'd say it's more high-end. Today I was like looking around my eyeshadow collection, and I didn't know whether to, like the ones that are still out, I didn't know whether to go in with this new palette I've created, because Colourpop are doing me dirty with their Tangled collection. I still want it. I've done a really nice palette. I think mine's better because mine's got quite a lot of shifty shades in. But then you look at the Colourpop one on the Colourpop website and it's, oh, she's so adorable. I love Rapunzel. So that's that on. And now we're doing bronzer. So I think that one's fair. Or is it fair light? No, that one's fair. And then this one's fair light. The bronzer. I won't buy these again. I just don't think liquids are for me. I prefer sticks. Contour stick, I've found my holy grail. I just need to find my holy grail bronzer stick. So my holy grail contour stick is Sephora. It's so nice, so creamy. And then I thought that the Rare Beauty bronzer stick might be my holy grail. It's not. I won't buy that again either. For some reason, like when everyone loves, you know, high-end stuff, I just don't. When people rave about it, it's like, oh, well, that's doing nothing for me. And then I just go in and blend it with this brush. Sephora brand does some really nice makeup. I think what I'm going to do, Lisa, Sephora is coming to the Arndale Centre in Manchester in the summer. I don't know when. I'm meeting up with Louise in May, the end of May. I don't think it'll be open then, but maybe in August it will be. So I'll go back and I'll see what they've got in regards to bronzers. I do have powder bronzers, I just don't have a good liquid one or a good stick. But that's okay. Right, this is another one I'm not overly fussed on. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Angie was saying, I know you're thinking about getting rid of it, but it looks good. Looks good on your skin. I've just got so many, haven't I? Andy, I have to go now. Got to get ready for a doctor. Have a lovely evening. Oh, okay. I hope everything goes well, Cheryl. Oh, yippee. I wish I had a local store. It's not that far away, though, is it? In the car. How far are we talking? For me to get to the Manchester one, it would take hours. Eye doctor. Oh. Is it just an eye appointment like for glasses, or is there something else wrong, Cheryl? Maybe you can tell me next time you come in. But yeah, I mean, I'll be happy when it goes to the Irondale Centre, because literally it's one train. So it'd be one bus, one train. Even this is a lot, I think. And then obviously you're in Manchester city centre, and then it'll be there. They do a Bath and Body Works there now. But I've never really been interested in Bath and Body Works. Right, so let's get this Huda Beauty powder out. I've not done concealer, have I? Oh, I'm putting powders on and I'm missing steps here. I know I did the eye brightener, but I do like to use concealer just because I'm using that up as well. And it is nearly used up. So I was watching this thing last night. Basically, I've got this Garnier hair care set. And there's this content creator on there who's making out that the reason her curls look so good is down to these Garnier products. And I'm like, no, it's not. I've been watching you for a while and your hair looks like that anyway. I mean, I'm not saying they're not good products. I'm just saying don't lie about it. Routine eye exam. I put it off for far too long due to no immunities. It's a mask day. Okay. Gotta head to work now, Andy. I'll be playing the live but won't be able to do much moderating. I can do that myself, Lisa. There's not really a lot of people in here anyway. Don't know what's going on with the lives at the moment, but it's like 1 minute you do get a lot of people, and I'm not talking all at once, I'm talking overall, and then you don't. Right, let's do the brows. I think this is the last time and then we'll be done with this. You put something down and then you can't find it. Right, we've got some mirrors here. Just trying to... They get so dirty so quickly, don't they, mirrors? Worst brow pencil ever. Do a bit over here because it's looks like he's getting to the point where I'm not going to have enough for both brows. I think part of the reason may be it's not dark enough. Right, if I've not run out of this today, then it's going in the trash. God, I'm looking at myself that much in the mirror, the eyes are watering. Hang on. Bloody concentrating too hard. I don't have too much of a problem either with watery eyes. Especially not the right eye. I can't get this one as dark as this one. It doesn't matter because I'm going in with a darker product anyway. Right. I like this though. Essence Make Me Eyebrow Gel Mascara and Filling Fibres. I think I like this just because it's dark. I'll let that dry and then I'll brush them out again with that other spoolie. Oh, poking myself in the eye. Right. Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake in Baby Bake. Worst packaging ever. It's not really on the chopping, well, it's not really, it is expensive, but it's not one of those things kind of I'm trying to use up because it's new. You said it was your birthday the other day, Declan. Hi, X Infinity. It's your birthday every day? I don't think so. And I'm not going to wish your birthday every day. Wish you a happy birthday. That's very much attention seeking, Declan. It's got a very strong scent to it, this powder. And then a little bit of powder that's left, I just shove into this bigger powder I've got. So in the end we're going to have Primark and Huda Beauty in there. Oh, actually there was... No, I'll leave that in there. I'll be glad when I can put this one back. And try a different one. So, for blush, I'm going in with this Dior one. This is part of the That's Expensive project pan. Looks like that. Bye, Declan. It looks pretty bright on the brush. Sometimes I go to my mum's with blush on, and if it's pink like this, it's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your cheeks? You look really hot and bothered. That's pretty though. Project Pan highlighter. We'll have to use this MAC one. MAC Soft and Gentle. It's in a different project, but look, you can see I've been loving on it. Let's see if we can find that highlighter brush. No, but we'll use this one. This is another Sheglam one. It's an angled brush. Ew, that's pretty. Hi, Georgia. Someone again had the nerve to press my intercom. Like, do I look like I'm just going to let anyone in? Hi, Peyton. Sorry I'm late. You're not, well, you are a little bit later, Georgia, but I'll be doing eyeshadow soon. That's the most important part, I think. I don't even know what I've got in this basket for. Let's put the palettes over here. Oh yeah, face powder. Which doesn't appear to be here. What have I done with that? Right, we'll have to use something different. What's this one? Blurs and sets makeup to perfection. Or let's just use the glowish. I was going to use my MCO Beauty one. It's my birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Georgia. Hi, Andy. Sorry I've not been on in ages. I'm just going through a lot. Don't worry about it, Stephanie. Come on whenever you can. It's much appreciated. Right, I'll go in with this Odin's eye brush. And we're using the glowish. This one's in the shade 01 Fair. They do a porcelain now. I'd be interested to see how much lighter the porcelain one is. This suits my skin tone fine anyway. I would rebuy this again if I ran out of my Hourglass powders. Hi, Sutton. Does anyone else put things down and then they just can't find where they freaking put things? I mean, I'll find it. That palette's a big palette, right? But I wanted to use it. I want to use the powder up. Okay. Anything else? Well, we've got blush on, we've got highlighter on. Finishing powder's just been put on. Right, so eyeshadow base. I sometimes forget to do this as well. You feel better. Well, that's good. Feeling sick sucks. Okay, Juvia's Place Eye Prep, Eye Primer in shade 1. Hi, Mick. Just put a bit of this on the eyes, just so that the eyeshadow can look good on over the top of it. Only water, Mick. I'm a bit dehydrated. Whenever you see me drinking out of that cup, it's always water, because you can't drink hot drinks out of it. And I'm not really kind of a cordial / pop drinker. And water's much healthier for you. Okay. Need to find a brush. Okay, we'll use this one first, and I want to go into the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude, but just for this first shade here. And then we'll put that all over the lids, just to cover up that eyeshadow base. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Right, so that's that palette used. Then I've not used this one yet. I did have an older one of it, but I was looking for some purples today and I came across this Serenity one. I've got a small Essence one. It's got six eyeshadows in it, and it's a purple one. I think it's called I Like to Mauve It or something. But it didn't have the purples that I wanted. So the only thing I don't like about this is I never realised, can you see that broken eyeshadow? That's the second broken black eyeshadow that's come to me. Let's try and wipe that up. Otherwise I would have given this away to someone, because it's not one of my favourite palettes. And it's never been used. Oh, for Christ's sake, it's going everywhere. Let's get a new white. Yeah, you've already told me you feel better. And I said, I'm glad you're feeling better, son. Exactly. So you don't really need to ask me what I'm doing. I'm doing makeup. It's a makeup tutorials channel you've come to. This black is just going everywhere. I feel like I need to get some rubbing alcohol on it or something. What a mess. Right, I'm just going to use it. It's a bit of a mess. Right. Oh. Right, this is really going to annoy me. Okay. Hi, Rowan. Right, we're going to go in with the lightest purple I've got. This is more of a pastel purple. It's called Make a Wish. It's like more like of a pink purple, I would say. Hi, Leo. Ooh, that's nice though. I do like some of these shades from this Serenity palette by Cosmic Beauty, but I just don't like all of it. What are you doing? What does it look like, Leo? Somebody's already asked that. If you look in the chat, you'll find your answer there. Right, I'm going back into the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. I don't understand why people ask what I'm doing when it's quite clearly tells you what I'm doing. Tells you it's a makeup tutorials channel. I'd suggest, guys, if you want to watch someone stream, you go to the channel first and see what their channel is all about. That's what I personally would do anyway. Right, we're going in with Awake next. Oh, that's pretty too. Do that to about halfway. And the darker one, I might use that for the lash line. Actually, let's put this all over the lid. Wow, it's been forever since I used a pastel colour story. And we're just building the colour up. I like that. Right, so that's that brush. Now I need a brush to blend out, which this one should do it. Hi Shahana. Looking very nice, Andy. Just arrived at work, gotta go. It's been a while, hasn't it, since I've done a pastel look. It almost looks blue on camera though, but it's not. It's a pastel purple. I'll send you a Marco Polo later, Lisa. Enjoy the day. Okay, so that is done for now. So what we'll do is we'll go in with some glitter primer. So the e.l.f. glitter primer, and we'll put that over the lids. That's a nice purple. The pink blush is pretty too. Thank you. Just need a bit more for the left eye. Yeah, the pink blush is Dior. I'll show you that in a minute, Shahana, because I think you've just come in, haven't you? It's a very old one. It's in Project Pan. I don't even know where that is now. No, that's gone. Oh, it's here. So, okay, sounds good. I'll do my best. So that's what they used to come in, like these blushes way back when. And then it's the Rosy Glow in the shade 001 Petal. And it just looks like that. I am trying to use it up. So that's in Project Pan. I think I'm going to go in underneath with dark purple. But I want a shade on that I'm going to use first, just to see how it looks. And then on top, on the lash line, I want to go with dark purple as well, but it might not show up because I'm going to be using quite a dark purple from the Danessa Myricks palette. Thank you, Avi. I'm back to work today for 10 hours after 8 days off. Oh, that's going to hurt, Eden. Right, So was this one I wanted to use, Aurora. Right, at first I didn't know, like I know I've used this since I put it in That's Expensive project pan. I know I have. I don't think I've used this blue one, but I didn't want to use blue. It's like a blue-green. Like when I'm looking at it, well, it turns from blue to like a bronze and then to a green. I know I've used Sol, I know I've used Sol Lorraine, and no, oh, I haven't used Aurora. Anyway, let's go with Aurora today. Isn't that pretty? That'd just go so well on top of what we've already laid down. How long does it normally take you to do a full face? Not this long. It's taking me this long because I'm talking to you guys. Depending on what I'm doing, Nashmere, about half an hour. Do you do makeup, and if so, how long does it take you? I think eyeshadow takes the longest. Like if you don't wear eyeshadow, I feel like you could get your full face done within like 20 minutes. This palette is probably one of the best. I mean, I like the new one that I've got as well by Danessa Myricks, but it's just so good. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. So I know a lot of people don't like people using things that you can't get anymore, but I love it. And it's part of my That's Expensive project pan, so I'm going to use it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure if people feel that strongly about it, they just won't watch when I use it. And I only use it probably once a fortnight anyway. So it's not like I'm using it every single day. And look at that. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds, bronze, green, like a green base to it. But then when I do that, I'm seeing purple. So that's very, very nice. Purple there, green. Oh, so freaking stunning. I think this is why I don't need to buy an awful lot of indie makeup, because I've already got a lot. When you've got a lot, it's like how much more do you want to bring in? Use what you have. I want a little brush so I can put some, like, do some in the corner detail work. Why can I never find them? Oh, is this one? Yeah, we can use this. Right, I was going to go in with a shade from the Serenity palette, but let's just go in with Strawberry Moon since we're using this palette. I mean, how stunning is that palette? And yeah, there's quite a few shades that turn green. Oh, I'm really gonna like this look, I can tell. Oops. Trashing my eyeshadow. Oh, stunning. I feel like it's been a while where I've really, really liked something like this. But I always get that kind of look when I use this palette. I'm always like, that's so nice. Why don't I use it? I want to use it up because it's an older palette and I don't want it to go bad. I've had far too many palettes in my collection go bad and it's just a disgrace is what it is. Right, so I said we're going to try something within, maybe I'll try using this brush, within the Serenity palette. It's got a really dark purple in here. It's not too dark. It's called Pixie. Like even this here, I'm sure you, it's got a dent in it. I feel like I got a deformed one. But this was supposed to be for a friend. And we don't really... Oh, look. Look at the black. Right, guys, I'm just going to have to use this purple and just not bring it out and show you. So I need to put that bit that's coming out into the bin. And it won't stay on my makeup bag. Right, okay, let's just get into it. Yeah, this is not going to show up. I might have to go in with a darker shade, like that black that's come broken. Like you can see the bronze part of the eyeshadow here. So it goes purple here, then bronze, then purple again. I don't know if it's, whoops. I don't know if it's pulling it across like that on camera. Right, can I just move things and put this over here somewhere? Yeah, that's better. Sorry, my stomach's going as well. You know, I was saying to some people, I never thought I suited purple eyeshadow, and I've used it for the last few days and I've absolutely loved the way it looks on me. Right, let's use this purple. I think it's called Awake. Is it? No, Pixie, sorry. Under the eye here. So I do have a purple eyeliner by, who's it by? Urban Decay. Needs sharpening. Can't find my sharpener. I need to use my Danessa Myricks palettes more. Which ones do you have, Eden? Do you have this one that I'm using? I mean, I didn't buy this one. Oh, it'd be nice for 1 minute if my eye would stop watering. Let's just wipe the fingers off. I can't wait to see this little new Charlotte Tilbury face palette I've got. It's like a little Polly Pocket. I'm telling you now, that would not have come broken. Hi, Cloud X. Oh, that's stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Right, I'm going to have to go in with a darker shade. So, for the lash line. Because that purple is just not cutting it, because I've My eyes up top are quite dark. We're going to have to use a black, I think. I mean, I could use blue, but let's just try the black. What's the theme for the eyeshadow? There is no theme. I'm just using eyeshadow palettes. Well, actually, I guess there is a theme. It's the That's Expensive Project Pan theme. So it's an eyeshadow palette that's very expensive and that's been overlooked. Oh guys, I'm really sorry about my stomach going off like this. Yes, I know you're hungry. I'll have to go on with a bit more of that shade in a minute. I have the Lightwork volume. I never know numerals, volume V. So I'm not going to say because I know I'll butcher that up. From 23 in the Lightwork Freedom palette from 2024. Freedom? Is that the one with three different slots and you can make it one palette? The one Tammy has got and the one Chris has got it as well, I think. I didn't get that one. I got the Love is Love and oh my gosh, I fell in love with that. I understand why people wouldn't, because it's all over the place, but I don't care about that and I'm surprised I don't care about it. With my OCD. Yeah, this black's doing what I wanted the purple to do. Okay, so that's that. I need to go back into the Danessa Myrix, which is just there. Oh, I nearly knocked you to Timbuktu, guys. That's cool. I thought it would be Galaxy. Right, so we're going back in with Aurora. It's a really pretty name. And then like that. I don't think I'm gonna deepen the outer edge just because it's dark anyway and don't really need to go any deeper. Yes, that's the one. Tammy got it. Yeah, I thought so. I've not seen Tammy use hers for a while either. Because she bought it, didn't she? And then she had it out on her desk. And she did use it for quite a few looks, which was nice to see. And I'm like, oh, do I buy that? But it doesn't look like you get that many multichromes in there, to be honest. If any. Do you get any multichromes in it? You could change my mind here, Eden. Right, we're just blending this out. It is £142 though in the UK. It's like, do I really want to spend that much on one single palette? But I did spend £70 on the Love is Love palette. Right, there's powder down here. Whoa! Okay. I'm sure we can fix it. Right. Will this do anything? Just stop by, you look dreamy. Thank you, Tassos. How are you? Don't think this is going to do anything. Actually, it has. I'm going to have my glasses on anyway. Maybe put a bit more blush on. Yes, there is multi-chromes, but no, you don't need it. How many? And what colour are they? Because I didn't know there was multi-chromes. I need to go to Beauty Bay. I don't think they've got it on Beauty Bay anymore. And I need to see what the multi-chromes are. And I know I don't need it. I've got a couple of multi-chromes from Pastel Roses. I've got multi-chromes like this in this palette here. Multi-chromes in the Love is Love palette. Like there's 5 going all the way down. It's just tricky to get in them. I think with a brush like this though, it's okay. Where's that blusher brush? Oh, here. You met someone, you're shining. What do you mean, met someone? I haven't. I'm still single as a Pringle. There we go. I think that's fixed. Is it? I mean, yeah, to a point. Right, let's get some mascara on. Hi, Peeling. Hi, Isam and Tanam. Right, I'm going in with the Revolution Relove Long Lash Lengthening Mascara. There we have it. My eyes feel really sore though. No, I'm not going to say it one more time. You get one shout out on this channel per day. That's it. Yeah, this mascara's crap. It's going down here. So we're going to have to sort that out with a cotton bud. Cost next to nothing anyway. I think I only paid £1.50. I think normally it's £3. Got it in the sale. Right, I've got lip gloss here, but it's not going to go with this look. So, and I don't even know where I put it anyway. Was like a brown glossy lip gloss is not going to go, so we're going to have to use something else. What's in here? Shall we use Rose Envy? Because these are pretty moisturising, but they're not my favourite. I rediscovered my love for jam on toast. I felt like a child again. But is it seedless Tassos? I mean, jam's got way too much sugar for me. It's funny how you're doing your makeup while I'm doing my skincare and getting ready for bed. I do my makeup at this time just so everyone around the world can partake. People ask me that all the time. If I did it any earlier, people might not be able to come in. You have showed me a Kiko gloss morning. I think it would be great. I'm not using that now. I'll just put that on. Right. the more natural feeling, the better, including fruit seeds, I guess. Ooh, no, thank you. That really is pretty. Apart from this eye-watering, oh yeah, I need to get a cotton bud card, don't I? Johnson's, only the best. I feel like I need to get some exfoliator. My nose feels incredibly dry. I do like this look though. And Eden, I will be going to check that palette out. Not that I'm going to buy it. I might buy it in Black Friday sale. Great, I'm putting more black stuff everywhere. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you here. This is the overall look. It's dark, but I really like it. Anyway, if you've not already liked, please do so. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another look. I don't think it's going to be with this palette again. I mean, it could be. Galaxy, though, is just too blue. And I think I've used all of these. I wish there was a way to find out. I think I've used Solar Rain. The only one I'm not 100% sure about is Gaia. Isn't that pretty? It's like a green, but then a bronze. Oh, stunning. I'm not too sure about that one, but the more like orange leaning ones, I know I've used that. I think I used it with, well, I know I used it with Polaris. So I probably will use that again. And if I've used it, I've used it. You know, it's not the end of the world using an eyeshadow twice. But this is one of the palettes that I want to use, No Pan Left Behind. Well, all my palettes are like that. Just so I'm getting a lot of use out of them. And when I've used every single eyeshadow out of this palette, then we can bring another expensive eyeshadow palette in, can't we? And just continue down that road. I don't know what I'll bring in next though. Bye Eden, if you're still here. Why are you calling Cloud X stupid? Don't. Anyway guys, I'm going to go now. Thank you for being a part of the live. If you want to join me again tomorrow, it will be earlier, 3 PM UK time. So I'll see you all then. Bye guys.